What's up, everybody? How you doing? So, We Rise lyric video, it is out now. We Rise lyric video's out now. I hope you guys enjoy it, man. When you watch that lyric video, make sure you read the lyrics to that lyric video, right? This is inside the lyrics, We Rise. We're gonna break down some of those lyrics for you. Before I go any further, man, I want to say shout out to Woody Woodwork Productions as always, man. Appreciate everything. I want to say shout out to MLI, Musical Lineage International, the #1. I want to say a shout out to AITV. I appreciate everything with that too. AITV, what you guys do. Thank you for that. We Rise. So, you saw the song transition. We went from Place Better Yet Put to We Rise, right? Saw the lyric video just came out recently, right? We're about to drop that music video sooner or later, but the We Rise lyric video is out now. Now we're gonna go through the lyrics. So We Rise. We Rise is an uplifting song, Anti-Imperial. It's strictly Anti-Imperial. And like I said in the song transition, it is just like it sounds. We rise, so it's you rise above all the problems in your life, you know, you rise above your trials and tribulations in your life and you come out on the other side better, you know? And so the reason why I wrote this song, there was a lot that was going on, but I'm gonna tell you and you guys know I'm an open book, right? You know, so I'm honest about everything I say, I'm truthful about everything I say. And you know how they say like everybody lies about something? That's true, right? But me, I don't lie about like myself. So how they say everybody lies about something, the thing that I lie about is I would lie to protect you, right? So the only lies I kind of tell in life is kind of like, let's say if you were like running and you ran like through my backyard and I didn't know you, you were like, hey man, like, you know, the police are after me. I would let you like hide in my house or like keep running, and then when the police came by and be like, hey, you seen this guy or you seen this girl? I'd be like, nah, I ain't seen nothing. Just like that, straight face. Nah, I ain't seen it. so that's what I lie about. I lie to protect, right? I lie to protect you, to protect the people that I mess with, the people that I'm in love with, the people I love, you know what I'm saying? My family, my friends. I'll lie to protect. That's what I lie about. But as far as like lying about myself, I don't. Like I've always been the type of person to where like if you don't like me, then you just don't have to like hang around me or talk to me. I just don't care, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna tell you always like who I am and how I feel about things and things like that. And so the way this We Rise song kind of came to be was because, man, back in 2017, oh, it's been a long time. I remember, and all y'all who've been hurt out there, y'all gonna be able to relate. I remember the exact day and time. It was November 5th, 2017, around 11:45 p.m. It was a Sunday night, and at that time my now ex-wife, at that time my wife, I caught her like, you know, with some infidelity, and I caught her with like greed, like trying to like, you know, take my money and stuff. And so after she, you know, she was my best friend, she was my wife, you know what I'm saying? So after that, she lied on me and got me arrested. She said I committed, you know what I'm saying, that I committed domestic violence against her, which was a lie. And she lied even throughout, because what happened was she said that, first of all, that I had hit her. But then my wife, my ex-wife, she's Hispanic and Jewish, very, very fair skin, you know, very, very skin like, you know, like Caucasian, light, you know, very fair skin. And the police were like, well, ma'am, like you have no marks. She was like, oh, but no, he grabbed me by my neck. They were like, ma'am, you're still very fair skinned, you have no marks. She's like, oh no, but he grabbed me by my ponytail and dragged me across the floor. So she was just changing her stories up over and over and over or whatever. So I had never been arrested, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's Omar, right? So I don't do things like wrong like that, you know what I'm saying? So I've never been arrested or anything like that. And so she lied about that, you know, and got me arrested. Anyway, I had bailed out, you know, like a day and a half later. You know, it was really nothing to that. But then what happened was, and if you guys know, with these cases, and there was a lot of money involved and things like that, there were all type of different cases. So you had the criminal case, there was the divorce case, and we have a lot of properties together. There's the property cases. It's still not really even all over yet. The criminal case is all over, which is why I wrote We Rise, because of the criminal case that's over, which is great. So there was all that. And we have the custody stuff with my son and my daughter, Nistal and Matista, the custody case. We have all of that. And so basically what happened was that before I went to my criminal trial, which took like, man, from 2017 to like 2019, it just happened in January 2019, the criminal trial just finally took place. Between that time, she had trumped up like 21 different charges on me. I mean, just like crazy stuff. And what I learned was that once you accuse somebody of something one time through the state attorney's office, the reason why she put 21 different charges on me, just kept making up charges as these years went by, was because before my actual trial took place, was because once she accused me of the domestic violence thing, everything ran through the state attorney's office. And when it ran through the state attorney's office, then everything else you accuse that person of, it runs through the state attorney's office. So she doesn't have to pay for a lawyer to accuse me. Does that make sense? But even though the accusations are like totally false and totally made up, I know that, you know what I'm saying? But I still have to pay for a defense lawyer to defend me. You see what I mean? So somebody can just keep accusing you of stuff because there's no money out of their pocket. It all runs through the state attorney's office. But then to defend yourself, you have to get a defense lawyer that comes out of your pocket. So to her, it was kind of like, I'll just keep accusing him of everything I possibly can. I'll just make up stuff because at best, even if he's not guilty of it, because I know he didn't do it, he still has to waste the money to spend the money to defend himself. You see what I'm saying? So that's what she was doing. But anyway, got through that, and after I got through that, you know, which was like a bad time in my life, man. I mean, she had cleaned out my bank accounts while I was in, man, I went to jail, like I said, it happened November 5th, 2017. That was a Sunday. Monday, November 6th, 2017, I went to jail that morning. I actually called the police over. I just called them over. They came to my house. Man, I invited them in. I cooked the police breakfast. And then after I cooked them breakfast, I was like, man, let's just go, man. You know what I'm saying? I swear to God, that's exactly how I have. I cooked them breakfast, and then I was like, come on, y'all, let's go. And they walked me. They were like, man, don't worry about it. You'll get through this, stuff like that, or whatever. So that was kind of how that was, man. I turned myself in, you know, and from that day, that Monday, that was November 6th or whatever, 2017, going in, man, let me tell you, she cleaned out all the bank accounts. Man, I was homeless for a while, you know what I'm saying? Man, I was overseas, and I came over here that weekend. I came over here that weekend just to like see her, let her see the kids and stuff like that, or whatever, and like, you know, do things like that or whatever. But it was a setup, man. She set me up, to tell you the truth. That's what it was. It was greed, it was infidelity. She set me up. I called her, you know, before she could actually like go through. I think she was planning on cleaning out my bank accounts and stuff anyway. But I called her before she could actually do it, and she hit the fan. And when I called her, she was so upset that I called her, that then she started to make things up on me or whatever. So that's where We Rise came from. Now, Woody Woodwork, how we doing with the battery? Recording? We still recording? Woody Woodwork, you guys got me. He has me covered. I appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? So I get my story out. You guys bear with me. So We Rise. So here we go. It starts out, the first thing it says, baby mama tried to give me 30 years, I'm standing right here. So when the criminal trial happened, she got on stand and she was like, oh, he deserves 30 years in prison. And I was facing 30 years because, like I told you guys, she made up 21 different charges on me between 2007 and November 2007 and January 2019 when my trial happened. She made up 21 different charges on me. But man, let me tell you something, man. 21 charges. The jury came back. My trial was maybe like a week long. The jury came back in 15 minutes, not guilty across the board, all charges. That's how crazy her charges were. A week-long trial, and the jury came back in 15 minutes, not guilty across the board. That's how crazy it was. But, you know, that's just how evil she is, you know what I mean? And, you know, I still pray for her, man. I hope the best for her, but, you know, it was crazy. So, baby mama tried to give me 30 years. I'm standing right here, right? So I got through it. She tried to give me 30 years. Didn't work. You know, the lies didn't work. And man, I remember the day I got acquitted and the jury came back 15 minutes. I remember the judge, elderly Caucasian woman, you know, older white lady, And you know, when the trial is over, everybody can kind of speak freely. You know what I'm saying? After she bangs that gavel, you know, everything's being said, not guilty. Man, the judge, I remember she said, she was like, Mr. She was like, I appreciate, she's like, Mr. She was like, you know, I just want to say that I've been sitting up here, you know, on the court. She was like, for over, I think she said 40 or 38 years or something like that. She said over for 38 years. I think it was 38 years, she said. She was like, and I've seen many people come through this courtroom, she said, and a lot of times, like, you'll know they're innocent. She was like, but because of the jury might not see it that way. She's like, so I've seen innocent people like go to prison that I knew were innocent. She was like, but I'm so happy that today, she was like, the jury saw that you were innocent. She said, because I could see from the very beginning how this was, that you were innocent. She was like, but let me tell you, she was like, if the jury would have found you guilty, she said, you would have been waking up in prison tomorrow for a 10-year mandatory. 30 years, but 10-year mandatory definitely before any possibility of parole. She was like, so she was like, I'm just so happy. She told me, she was like, I'm so happy they found you innocent and they did the right thing. She was like, because it would have broke my heart. She said, but I would have had to do my job and sentenced you to 30 years, 10-year mandatory. So man, that really touched me, man, for her to even like come out and say that after the trial was over, man. So I always appreciate her. You know, it's funny because this morning, I was thinking, I was like, you know what? I was like, I need to just go down to the courthouse one of these days and just sit in her courtroom, because I think it'll bring back good memories and just see her face. Cause I know, you know, me and her, when we see each other, we'll smile and see my lawyer and stuff like that. Cause you know, the lawyers are always in the criminal courthouse working different cases. I think I might do that sometime this week. Pass back through there and just go to that courtroom and just see everybody. And you know, exchange some smiles and stuff while they're there, some hugs maybe. So, but I appreciate that. But that's how it starts off. Baby mama trying to give me 30 years. I'm standing right here. Then it says, pussy niggas be having kids all fucked up for the shit they did. So that kind of means like guys that have kids but don't take care of it. You know, the stuff they did, whether it was like they went out one night and drunk or smoked and stuff like that, and they ended up having sex and you know came off in the vagina, and you know the stuff that's the shit they did, and they had kids, and I call them pussy niggas because they don't take care of them. It says, much love to all my single mothers. That's the next line. Much love to all my single mothers, because the pussy niggas that they don't take care of their kids, so the mothers are single. So much love to all my single mothers. And it says, fuck that nigga, you could rise above. So all my single mothers, you know, I know it gets hard, man, but those guys don't want to take care of them kids, man. Fuck them pussy niggas, you know what I'm saying? You can rise above that and get through that, man. Just keep, you know, praying and keep your faith and just keep working hard for your children, man. Everything will work out eventually, you know. It says, then I talk to Tupac real quick. I say, Pop, don't worry, I'ma watch the snakes, you know. Rest in peace, Tupac. Don't worry, I'm gonna watch the snakes. This is kind of like a borrow of like an old Tupac kind of line. It says, tell Nee Style that I love him. Nee Style is my son, who I love very much. It says, tell Nee Style that I love him, but it's hard today. I read the letter that he sent me and I cried for weeks, because my like I said, man, it was a criminal trial, which is over. You know, I got found not guilty and everything, but there's also the divorce trial. There's the custody trial with the kids. There's a property trial, property cases, because we have different properties, and there's the financial trial, because there's a lot of money involved in this divorce. So there's still a lot to go on, and she's holding my kids hostage, basically, because she's upset because she lost a criminal trial. So she's kind of holding my kids hostage and not letting me see them. So. But thankfully through the court, they were able to write me some letters, you know, so they're able to do that, you know, and things like that. So that's where that comes from. Tell Nee Style that I love him. It says, Pop, tell Nee Style that I love him, but it's hard today. I read the letter that he sent me and I cried for weeks. And this is what came out when I tried to speak. This is all I heard was. So the letter he sent me, it really got me emotional, because I love him very much. And it says, this is what came out when I tried to speak. All I heard was, and then it goes to the chorus. We get up when we fall down, or if we fall down. It goes, we get up if we fall down, we get up, like that or whatever. So it repeats that a lot. And it goes, we get up if you knock us down. So, you know, if you fall down in life, man, you know, we get up. It's like, man, we're strong. All of you guys out there who are going through things, I'm with you. That's why I say we. right? We get up if we fall down. If we fall down, we're gonna get up. And if they knock us down, we'll get back up. And so that's what that's about. So that's the chorus basically. If we fall down, we'll get up. If they knock us down, we'll get back up. So make sure you guys stick strong to your beliefs and always fight through everything. So that's basically how the chorus goes. You know, we get up if we fall down, and we get up if they knock us down. You know what I'm saying? If you knock us down, we'll get up. The second verse goes, fuck the world, just be who you are. Definitely, fuck the world, be whoever you are, you guys. Don't worry about changing for anybody else. Be who you are, be proud of who you are, you know, and just keep going with yourself. And it says, fuck the world, just be who you are. At the beginning of the second verse, as I said, it says, then it says, I got love for all y'all. Fuck the world, just be who you are. I got love for all y'all, which I do. You know, everybody out there, whether you agree with me, disagree with me, whether you like me, whether you hate me, it doesn't matter, man. I got love for everybody out there, and I hope all you guys achieve your dreams in life, you know? And then it says, gay or straight, dog. I got love for all y'all, gay or straight, dog. Black or white, dog. Blood or Crip. So gay or straight, black or white, blood or Crip, I got love for everybody. You know, it doesn't matter, man, to me. I've always been this way. You know, it doesn't matter gay, straight, bisexual, transsexual. Doesn't matter. You have respect from me at all times, definitely. Gay or straight, black or white, doesn't matter the color of your skin, black, white, brown, yellow, you know, all races, all religions, all cultures. I got love for all of you guys. Blood or Crip, doesn't matter what gang, man. Blood or Crip, disciples, doesn't matter. Kings, queens, Latin kings, Latin queens, disciples, anything. You know, I got love for everybody out there, you guys. And then it says, it's only right that we just rise and unify. And I really mean that, you know. It's only right, it's only the right thing to do in life, man. When you're around me, man, we have to just unify and rise. If you guys don't like each other out there, then that's on you guys. You know, I would hope it would be different. But around me, you know, it's only unity, and we're all gonna just rise together, you know? And it says, it's only right that we just rise and unify. When they knock us down, we reach the sky. You know, we just rise and unify. When they knock us down, we reach the sky. Get back up, and we go even higher after we get knocked down. You know what I mean? So that's what we're gonna do, right? It says, then it switches, says, you're beautiful with your dark skin and your dark eyes and your darkness. And that's a shout out to black people out there, basically. Africans, African Americans, those who are dark in color. Because, you know, there's this whole thing where you're prettier if you're lighter skin, or you look better if your hair is a certain way, if you're lighter and things like that. And I don't know where that comes from. Let me tell you something. The most beautiful women I have ever been with, and I'm just going to tell you, as far as skin tone, are dark women. If you are with somebody who's dark, and for the women out there, you guys already know, when you get like a dark man who's like muscular and stuff like that, I'm talking about the skin is dark and like smooth and silky smooth. That dark skin is so smooth and silky looking, especially when they're laying naked in the bed next to you. You know, I swear to God, I'm 100% serious. Dark skin is beautiful. It's smooth and silky and just luscious. So you're beautiful with your dark skin and your dark eyes and your darkness. So all of you guys who are dark skinned, man, have pride in yourself. You guys are beautiful, definitely. It says, then the next line says, and your Arabic is intelligent. You're an Asian queen that's eloquent. So your Arabic is intelligent. You're an Asian queen that's eloquent. And so, man, if you're all my people over there in the Middle East, man, the Arabian countries, you guys know you have a long history of intelligence, education, when it comes to science and math. When Europe was in the dark ages, the Middle East and Asia and Africa, man, were triumphant when it comes to education, man. So your Arabic is always intelligent. Your Arabic is intelligence. And you guys know I speak Arabic also, so there you go. Right? I speak Shiite Arabic. So, you're an Asian queen that's eloquent, and my Asian women out there, man, you're an Asian queen and you're so eloquent, you know, in every way, and I love you guys and I appreciate you guys, all of my Asian queens out there, you know. Then I go off to the native side, because you guys know I'm half black, half African American, and I'm half Native American, right? As you guys probably know, I've said it before. So my dad's African American, he's black. My mom's Native American, she's native, you know, a Blackfoot Sioux. Blackfoot Sioux country, right? Native American. So it says, after you're an Asian queen that's eloquent, it says, this native thought, this native love, this native blood, this native us. This native thought, this native love, this native blood, this native us. Okay, so all of my Native Americans out there, man, shout out to you guys. You guys are half of me, so you guys know I have nothing but love for all the Native Americans out there. Then it says, little black girls, keep your head up. You got love from up above. Because it's already hard in life being a woman. You know what I mean? Being a woman, you're already looked down upon. It's already hard. There's hurdles you have to get over. But being a black woman or a black girl is double is difficult. You know, you have the color of your skin and you're a woman. So for all my little black girls out there, man, my black women out there, I know it's hard, but it says, man, little black girls, keep your head up. You got love from up above, right? So God loves you guys, and just keep your head up, keep fighting through things, keep rising up. And then it goes back to that little, right before my chorus. Dear Pac, again, rest in peace, Tupac. Dear Pac, don't worry, I'm gonna watch the snakes, right? We all have snakes coming at us in life. Tell Amethysta, so my daughter's name is Amethysta, my son's name is Nistyle, and that means knowledge in Native American. My son's name is Nistyle. My daughter's name is Amethysta, and that we get that because my mom never had any daughters, and so Amethysta, my daughter, is kind of like the first daughter of like the family because my mom never had any daughters. So my mom's birthday is in February. And her birthstone is amethyst. And so when we had my daughter, being my daughter is like the first kind of girl of the family, I named her after my mom. So my mom's birthstone is amethyst. So I named my daughter Amethysta after amethyst, my mom's birthstone. So that's like my mom. And it's funny because she looks just like my mom. She came out looking just like my mom. And so, so that's Amethysta. And so we just, I named it after my mom, Amethyst. My mom's birthstone was Amethyst. Amethysta, I just put a little, we put a little like, Hispanic twist on it because she's part Hispanic also. Remember my ex-wife is Hispanic and Jewish. So that's where that comes from. So I say, dear Pac, don't worry. I'm going to watch the snakes. Tell Amethysta that I love her, but it's hard today. I read the letter that she sent me and I cried for weeks. This is what came out when I tried to speak. She also wrote me a letter. My ex-wife also is, kind of kidnapped her and kind of using, like holding her hostage because she's upset about the criminal court case and stuff like that. But Amethysta, I love her to death, my daughter. So I read the letter that she sent me and I cried for weeks. This is what came out when I tried to speak. And all I heard was, and we go back to the chorus, we get up if we fall down, we get up if we fall down, we get up if you knock us down. And that's how the chorus goes again. Then we get to the little bridge. It's like, we get up if, we get up if, we get up, we get up, we get up, we get up if, we get up if, we get up if we fall down. So that's the chorus, that's the little bridge chorus. Then we go back to the real chorus. And then at the end, I just give my little shout outs at the end of the song. And I end everything off. And I give a shout out to Martin Luther King Jr. I give a shout out to Malcolm X, to Chief Joseph and Chief Red Cloud, who are two very famous Native American chiefs who, fought the United States and tried to hold on to things when, this country, the United States, being that it first belonged to the Native Americans, when it was being stolen from them and they were being massacred, through the Native American genocide. Chief Red Cloud, Chief Joseph were two of the individuals who fought and tried to keep our people alive. So I give a shout out to them. Then I give my last two shout outs to Tupac. I say Tupac Amaru Shakur. And the last one, Nipsey Emmius Hussle. Nipsey Emmius Hussle. And that's how I end it. And I say rest in peace, guys. And so that's We Rise, you guys. And I just want to say, like I said, the lyric video's out now. Go watch the lyric video now that you guys have seen inside the lyrics. If you see the lyric video, it'll make even more sense at this point in time. And the video is coming out, and the video is really a good video, man. We have, some Tupac hoodies. We have, you know, Nipsey stuff in there, and it's me and you know, it's Athena's in there, and man, who else is in there? I think I got the twins in there, and when we did a photo shoot for it, I even have Nancy G is in there. And so I just want to say what's up to all of you guys, man. I appreciate everything. This is it, you guys. Woody World Productions, you know what I mean? ODogg, Anti-Imperial, ThaChill. Peace to MLI, right? Peace to AITV. Peace to everybody out there. You guys check out We Rise. It's coming out soon, okay? The lyric video's out right now. You guys take care, man. I love all of you guys out there. Stay strong. We Rise. Take care. Have a good day. Peace.